I find myself conflicted here. I'm not entirely sure how to feel about this season. It wasn't a roller coaster, it was straightforward. Like, a lot happened, but also not what we wanted sometimes. It's a whole mess. Let's look at the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina season 3. So this season picks up like a month after the second season, which, let's face it, the second season was a little rough. And we find our protagonist, Sabrina, and her sidekick mortal friends. God, I'm tired of them. They go on this adventure to find Nick in hell, her witch boyfriend, warlock. Not sure what to call them. If it's a dude witch or a girl witch, is he a warlock or is he not? They call themselves witches. I don't know. They need to figure that out, or am I just a dumb one? And because they go to spring him out, she unravels a series of events along with other characters who are doing things throughout the series that lead up to this finale that I can't really talk about because it's a spoiler, but they back themselves into a corner basically. They write so much, they put so much into this, they back themselves into a corner like most series do, and then they use the ultimate ex machina to get out of it. I'm not going to tell you what the ex machina is, but you probably know it just by hearing that last sentence, by knowing whenever someone backs himself into a corner with their story, there's only one way to get out of it. You know, we've seen it multiple times in multiple series, but the story isn't too convoluted. Like, we have our villains. We have Faustus Blackwood. He's back. He's still around. He's a villain trying to do something. Raise an old god, a pagan god. I honestly couldn't get the hint of who he was trying to raise. We got the pagan gods. The pagan gods are here out of the blue. And of course, the ultimate villain in essence of this show, series, season. I don't even know if I can call him a villain because he didn't really do much in this one. You got Lucifer Morningstar, you know, the devil himself in this season. He's whiny. Basically, I'm going to say it. He's whining in this season. He was OG in the first two, you know, working behind the curtains, and then the second one, he rises and takes his angelic form. And then this one, he's like trapped in a body for so long, or bodies. Not going to say any spoilers, don't worry. What I liked, honestly, was some of the good moments. There were good moments, okay? There were some intense moments. There were moments I was like, yes, that is cool. Thank you for providing that. There are moments where I'm just cheering, I'm intrigued, and they're sudden. There's so many sudden moments in this season. Honestly, the episode with the most sudden moments is probably episode 7. That has the most unexpected series of events that happened in this entire show that just happened chronologically, and you're just like, what is going on? That cannot happen. That is not allowed. But it does, and it tickles you because you're like, okay, how are they gonna get themselves out of this with one more episode? And that's where they wrote themselves into a corner with the ex machina showing up in the 8th episode, the final episode. Kind of lazy writing at that point, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. But there were some genuine moments that I actually really enjoyed. The show isn't bad. It's still a really good show, of course. It's so much entertainment. I mentioned this earlier. I am so tired of the mortals and their mortal problems. I understand people have their issues. They're going through a lot of things. Theo's going through the transition of trying to be a boy. Roz has her sight back now, and she's with Harvey. Harvey is literally the worst. I will say that. I do not like Harvey. One of the most annoying characters in the entire show. Every show has that one. This is that shows. I can care less about the problems. They're only there to help as sidekicks, to be there to make the episodes longer, in my personal opinion. They have their moments. They have moments where they are genuinely useful. But how few they are, because the rest is just like exposition or there for filler. I really don't care about them. Yeah, Nick still has from season 2. If you saw the end of season 2, you know what he's going through, and then he just goes on this voyage of binge drinking, demon fornicating, lying and cheating on his girlfriend. First of all, who dare would cheat on Sabrina? Gosh, she is wonderful. The actress who plays her, I forget her name, Kiernan, I think. I don't know. But she does fantastic, yet again. She does a great job in this. All the characters of the Spellmans, all the actors who play the Spellman family do great. That I will say. Ambrose, the aunties, Zelda and Hilda, they all do fantastic. I love them. They're my favorite characters, probably. They should be everybody's favorite characters, because they're just, like, relatable. Even though they're satanic. They're still relatable, though, because they're just, like, people. They're still people, though, aside from their cultural preferences. They're still people, and, like, the choices they make are, like, I understand. Some of the stuff that wasn't delivered that I really wanted was there's a scene where Ambrose tells Salem the cat, who we haven't seen in action since season 1, he tells him, if that banshee gets anywhere near this grave, shred it to pieces. And I'm here, okay, all right, we're about to see Salem throw down. Finally, it's about time. Nope, that don't happen. Just once, let me see Salem be OG again like in season 1. He had one brief epic moment in season 1 where he tackles someone through a bush, okay? I think it was a bush or a maze, I can't remember. But he tackled someone, and it was awesome. Let him take that form And let me see him shred a banshee. Because that would be epic. A banshee versus a familiar just throwing down. Of course, they're not going to do that because of the budget issues. They got people disappearing in rings of fire going to hell, but they can't cut one of those moments where they can just teleport, and then use the CGI budget of that to have a showdown of Salem and a banshee. Because that would be OG, yo. Wasted opportunity. So many of those in the show. Oh my god. Wasted. But there wasn't enough witchcraft to satisfy the carnal need to watch the show because of the witchcraft. When all is said and done, this season had a lot of twists and turns, had a lot of surprises. It really went for it, okay? It had big moments. It went all out in this season. Because I feel like they didn't think there was going to be season 4, even though they announced it way back when they announced season 3 as well. Like, oh, we're going to do 4, by the way, just so don't be bothered by the events of season 3. Season 3 does end on a big cliffhanger. Don't know what's going to happen, but it's a massive cliffhanger because there's so much. It's a lot to process. It's a lot to take in. But it still had its moments. It still had its entertainment. It doesn't start out sluggish as season 2 did with the first half where it just builds up and takes forever and you feel like you're gonna move on. That's what happened to me anyways. The second half of season 2 was awesome. The Herald of Hell scene where she kills those angels, that was awesome. Not gonna lie, that was epic. I loved it. And there are plenty of moments like that in this season. Not as epic as those, but there are some genuinely epic moments. Find a new word. Awesome? Intense. Entertaining. We'll go with entertaining. It's always the easiest word to use. Entertaining moments. But overall, there shouldn't be a rush to watch this. That's my rating for this. For season 3 or just the series in general, for the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, you can take your time with this show. There's no need to hurry. Take your time. Don't rush through it. Like I said, there's a lot to take in. There's a lot to process. There's a lot to invest in here. Even though some of the characters, you just want to kill yourself, I swear. They're the worst. Today's unofficial sponsor for this video is Target. Can't remember if I've done them already, so we're just going to do them again. Just cause. Of course, you can download the app with Target. You have Target Circle offers there. You can attach your Target Red card on there. And then whenever you're checking out, you can just scan the barcode in your wallet. And boom, you get those discounts you saved, Target Circle. And then your Red card. Easy enough. Target. For the bourgeoisie and anyone else who can afford it. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about my review for Sabrina Season 3. Let me know if you've binge watched it or if you're taking your time, which episode you're on. Let's talk about it, okay? Just leave a comment below. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to hit that like button down there. For quick to read 1-2 sentence movie reviews that I have available for free, you can check out my Letterboxd account. Link in the description below. Just check it out. It's free. Like I said, why not? And as always, guys, thank you for watching.